Hey guys, we ain't got no time to talk. We gotta get straight into this, baby. We gotta get straight into this. Let's go. Hello, how's your day, and all that good stuff. Now let's go.
Gaslighting. She sits around and talks about me all day on her page. And then the moment I say anything in response, because everybody sends me the messages, everybody comments, and the people she talk about me to come and comment on my page and tell me everything she said, or she talking, tell me when they talking shit for her, carrying on the hate train. So she does it. And then as soon as I say something back, it's, oh, Grams, ain't nobody worried about you. Newsflash, bitch. Your last 10 videos says otherwise. And if that's not insanity, I don't know what is. If anybody can sit around and just believe that this girl is a narc protector and let her just really influence y'all to believe people are fucked up individuals, you gotta go and check your scalp and see what screws is loose on your damn self. Because all I see is nothing but a bunch of women scorn in her comment section. That's saying Grams ain't shit. Grams ain't shit, but Grams made it to the topic of your conversation. Grams ain't shit, but she the subject today. Let's do a 10-hour video. That's gaslighting. You want to make it look like I'm not qualified to defend myself, but you could sit around and say everything about me under the sun. That shit is weird to me. And I don't understand how anybody could date somebody that is toxic and impulsive. The fact that this lady is even as angry as she is and coming to the internet speaking so angry about me, somebody she don't know, and about her ex, somebody she only spent 3 months with.
When I say throw rocks and hide your hands, this is what I mean. Your team chose to reach out to Grams
and did.
A 4-part interview with her.
And did.
Like I said, throw rocks, hide hands. She removed all 4 of those fucking videos.
And so
listen, I heard a few people because so funny now I can't even show you the interview. I was looking. It looks like my ex took the Grams interviews off.
Very interesting.
They're gone.
Why would she do that? Well, they fell out because they all, they fake friends. No. They're like cumulants when they link up.
They used each other. They used each other to come for me. Listen,
it was her girl first.
You guys didn't get to see this. My ex and Grams Youngin did an interview together, and they were talking about.
It was her damn girl first. Let me stop. Let's go.
Narcissist, and basically trying to call me and Lily narcissist. And I thought it was so funny that they linked up together to do this. I'm just gonna show you the screen since she wanted to take the interview down. It was a 4-part interview. Hold on.
I had to share this. It's tripping me out the way she talks.
Sorry.
And when I say she sounds like Poindexter, I'm not fucking lying. Like, bitch, you're not masculine. You're a little fucking...
Sorry, I was talking to my sister because I couldn't believe that they did this interview. Hold on. I never watched it, but I had somebody send me Cliff Notes, and then I saw some clips where she was calling me a narcissist.
Bitch that wants to be masculine. I have more masculinity than you. And, she's babysitting the comments. Now I think she's approving comments. So, because she went from having 3 comments to now 14. And all of the comments say like from 8 hours ago. So,
yeah.
Why does that matter? And then she throwing it into fucking putting all that emphasis on it like that shit's gonna make it even more powerful. Like, that shit does not mean shit. What does that mean? Oh well. So why she wanted to delete the videos? Why can't she just want to clean up her page? Like, it's the fact that this woman does not even want to see the lighter side of shit. Everything she thinks and speaks on is like on some negative shit. She automatically thinks the worst. How can anybody be in a relationship with somebody who always thinks the worst?
I cannot stand this bitch that I'm using her video, but I don't care. I don't care. I can't stand this bitch. But I'm using her. Not talking about her. I'm talking about the person that I'm using their video.
What's up, y'all? What's good, everybody? You said I did not keep making videos. I'm just saying what I heard from both of y'all. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I'm not the T. I'm not in your relationship. Like I'm saying, I didn't judge you. I ain't said nothing bad about you. All I'm doing is reporting this story. And I listened to both of y'all videos, like I said. From her video, she said that you were putting subliminals out at her and you kept making videos, or at least you made 1 to 2 videos over the course of weeks after you had promised her that the relationship would stay on the low. Not that she was hiding anything, but according to what she said to me, she's a private person. You both agreed, we're going to keep it off of YouTube. Let's be adults about it. Let's keep it private, and then you promised her that allegedly. But then once y'all have the very nasty breakup, according to the T's video, you start making videos, but you're not saying her name. You're putting in subliminals. So you might say what happened in the title. I think the whole thing got to do with her actually outing you. I don't think it has to do with more about the relationship. It's more about, it's more personal for you, I think.
That's what it was. I explained on several videos prior before that I have been in relationships with the same sex. I have said that. And yes, I do feel a little uncomfortable talking about it now because I know that I have never said these things to my family members. So like they're finding out off of the internet.
Because it has to do with you being with another woman. And I feel like I said, I feel like you were ashamed. And I'm not blaming nothing on you. Like I said, I'm talking from after watching both of y'all videos, both of y'all sides. It is what it is. It happened. It's life, right? It happened. But to insult someone, to call them bees, to call them out their name, to make fun of what they got on, you like, come on, you don't really got to do that. I think that was retaliation for her outing the relationship, actually saying your name, because up until that point, you never said her name. It was all subliminal. She apparently got tired of that, and she just came out and said,
I'm just letting you guys know I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just doing my commentary. That's why I'm watching right along with you guys. I don't have a dog in this fight. Okay? I'm just a commentator and I'm just bringing the news. So don't look for me to say, was she this or she that? Okay? Now let's get back into this action. Charles is all right, though. Don't worry, I'll pause it and then I'll read your comments and then I'll pause it and greet you. So if I don't greet you how when you first walk in like I always do, I didn't forget you. I will greet you because y'all my babies. Hey, Gary, baby, let's go. Gary came in just in time before I put the video back on. Hey, boo.
Boom, boom, and boom. And then you're saying, oh, my phone's broke. I would have the receipts, but my phone's broke, and I think you broke the phone. I honestly think you broke the phone because it's probably much more that you said. You was probably really deep into that relationship, and it's all embarrassing. In my opinion, it's embarrassing to you for whatever reason. So, allegedly, Sweetma she took the first shot. This is how it all started. The T is saying Sweetma is the one who came out and took the first shot. It doesn't matter if it was subliminal. You took the first punch. You threw that shot at her. You were upset about the breakup, obviously, and you took shots at her.
What you're not going to do is you're not going to sit up here and lie on my name, okay? You can spin the narrative however you want to spin it, but the truth is the truth. And my feelings and my reactions to the things that you were doing and that you were saying over the course of weeks is valid. Just like your feelings and your reactions are valid. I'm not going to sit up here and, you know, drag on the fact that you made a video when you promised that you would never ever make a video about us, our relationship, or anything that we went through during the course of our relationship. That was your first. No, I don't even know if that was your first lie at this point. Don't try to still drag me down online when you did not telling the full story or both sides of the story. I went above and beyond, extending myself, giving of my time, my resources, my energy, my affections, my feelings, all for naught. Because literally I was being lied to and played, I think, the entire time at this point. So why'd you come over to me? That's the first question. The second question is, you told me you love me. What? 3 weeks in? I didn't come to you trying to play games with you, spinning no narratives and running no game on you. I was upfront and honest from the start, from jump. And I just don't believe anything that you said or did at this point was genuine or real. You make a video? Like, why would you do something like that? You know that I don't even do drama like that. I try to do my best to stay out of the drama within a community that is full of it. It's enough drama going on. I try to just, fall back, stay in the background, play my position, do my videos, and just try to live my life. Enter you, and my world got turned upside down a little bit for a little while, but you start showing your true colors. You want to change shit up mid game. If something changed for you, then be honest and be open about that.
And then you did another video. And then people started to find out who the T was. Even when Sweetma didn't say her name, by what she was saying in the video, that made people pinpoint the T. Pinpoint her business. Look her up on social media. Try to unmask her. That's what happened.
Get out of here.
That's exactly what happened. The same person who said that they wouldn't put a video on YouTube about it, allegedly, was the same person who actually put the video on YouTube about it. So this is really emotional for you, honestly, because we never seen this side of you. We have never seen this side of you before. Like you really off the hinge right now. You really are. Like I said, your video was it was hurtful. It was hard to watch. It was very awkward to watch. Your reaction, your faces, your microaggression, your body language, you were so uncomfortable. You were fighting back tears. You're obviously still invested. You got mad when, the T had another woman's voice on her video.
Mrs. T? Mrs. T, I know who the fuck you are, bitch. I know who you are. I'm not going to say who it is. If y'all want to inbox me and we could figure it out together, we could work together and put the pieces together. I know who Mrs. T is. Don't try to play me. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. And y'all have to understand, if you're not watching my channel and see how I deal with other people that tried to fuck me over, then you should stay the fuck far away from me. Because I'm going to handle you just the same or even worse.
And said, this is Mrs. T. You can tell you got mad about that. But then you verbally said you didn't get mad. But then you just was, playing it over and over, saying, who is this? Oh, you thought that would get me mad. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. It's TMI. You said a lot of other stuff too that I would not even repeat here. You got personal with the woman, talking about, intimate things that nobody should know. Like,
you had an orgasm. I did that. And you had one too? I did.
You don't have to disrespect her. If y'all not cool, if y'all broke up, fine. But the way you went in on her in that 3-hour video, that was crazy. That was crazy. And her video wasn't disrespectful. She was actually very neutral. It wasn't hyper emotional. It wasn't malicious. She just literally told her side of the story. And I'm being honest and I'm being real. If you want to get mad, you'll have to get mad. But I'm not taking up for anyone. I'm just saying my opinion. And I'm not gonna be sitting up here lying just because y'all like Sweetma for life. Like I like Sweetma for life too. I never had an issue with her. I never had any beef with her. But I'm going to say my opinion, and I don't care.
Whatever a narcissist or sociopath you meet somebody and they ask you to tell them what you want in a man or a woman, don't ever tell them. Because I tell people what I like, and then guess what they do? They do exactly what I like and love.
There was once a heart that knew only love and showed it to everyone regardless of blood. This heart knew that pain was only temporary, and unless you lose hope, love always reigns supreme, even in the midst of beef. You see, I dated a fellow YouTuber, and I almost fell in love. It was requited love at first, those sweet nothings felt like the sun. We rehearsed them on a daily, and I thought she was the one. I felt my world was turning over, but boy, oh boy, was I wrong. You see, this bitch was a liar and a cheater at best. She thought I couldn't see through the fact that she was a covert narcissist. This girl was messy. And hit or miss, I never hit you miss. I only loved you and catered to your every single whim. I Uber eated you and DoorDash to compensate for the distance. I visited you twice during COVID to prove the distance wasn't holding nothing back on my end, at least. I was so thankful. But you were ungrateful as fuck, and I never considered you'd run amok or why all your exes left so you couldn't totally fuck them up. Like you had me for a while, all the way fucked up, with a broken-hearted smile. With your complaining ass complaints and your constant need for a saint, when you're no angel yourself, in fact, you're very fucking fake. I walked away from you, not the other way around. I went above and beyond and you played in my face, so miss me with your videos talking about how much of me you hate. Boo-hoo. Pineapples, you damn straight. You sure the fuck ate. You need therapy, not a date. You need some sun. You full of shade. Your love is toxic and unsafe. You're the most insecure thing that has ever graced my space. You're beautiful, but you're broken too. And those fractal pieces of your mind are what made our chemistry incomparable. I'll be done when you constantly coming for me is done. If you know you got the right one. You see, you always playing victim. It's always everybody else's fault while you're such a talented loser with a heart that's oh so soft. You're full of hate for the human race, and it started with your own family, your mom and your dad, and especially your baby daddy. You see, you told me some of your secrets, and I told you some of mine too, and we know some things there are to know under the sun about each other. And when it comes to me, about you, speaking of sons, you know you got a beautiful one. It was all I ever thought about while encouraging you to move on. Tried to move you out of that toxic space. I was willing to move you into a new place, but you rejected my kindness because your heart is hardened and misplaced. There's nothing there. There's nothing left. The love you claimed to have possessed was hot air gas, and when I finally realized it, I was a mess. Yes, things between us ended on a very bad note. I said things to you that came from a place of hurt with what I wrote. Damn, I cut you like a knife when I felt your passive-aggressive spite. The type to keep her enemies close and push her friends right out of her life. Backwards ass, you know you need help, but you act like therapy or counseling is bad for your health. Yes, I said a year ago you would still be stagnant, and here you go. You're still stagnant, and even so, I still encouraged you to pursue your goals. Because damn it, I got a heart of gold, even though I'm not perfect. You know my heart was broke when I walked away from you without a peep, and then you blatantly lied on me. But then we came together again, and I encouraged you to really win, to focus on your craft and art, but you rather hate instead of win. On your brother, on your mother, and anybody else not catering to your whims. I should have known what you were about, the type to go live on YouTube and pout. You need to go watch Ayanla and stop dragging all your exes the fuck around. The problem isn't them or me, it's you, motherfucker, so stop all the pressing. These are your choices, so take accountability for all the shit you keep stepping in. Talking about all your exes are narcissists. And if that were true, then what does that make you? An utter fool or one yourself. Go get some counseling and find the fuck out.
Now, I say all that to say this. Yes, I may be coming across as a little bit harsh, but if you had an ex who had a public platform online, and every time she felt the urge to publicly bash you, she did so without abandon.
She, on the other hand, I gotta be careful for because she honestly seems unhinged to me. You're still watching my videos, you're still paying attention to what I do. That creeps me the fuck out. I have to say that because my last video where I did put my my Cash App on, I put it towards like the end of the video. So it's like, bitch, are you really watching me that long?
I'm gonna show this channel. I don't like this bitch that I'm using her channel. I don't care because this is not your content. You're literally screen recording other people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Using your screen recording because you're the one that makes time to screen record everything that they do, bitch. And you make time to interview people that I make videos on, you psychopath.
This work.
Try me. You would feel the same way that I do. I've made one video thus far.
Second real nigga moment, when you were telling me you're going to post something, like the regular me would be like, no, like I don't want anybody to know this and whatever, but like I didn't, like I wasn't like telling you no for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then when you finally posted and I read it, this is gonna sound so crazy. I was like, yo, am I a fucking narcissist? Like, what is this? But like, I, oh God, this is so embarrassing. But you felt embarrassed from certain things, so I'm willing to embarrass myself. So I got turned on when I read it, and I was like, there's something wrong with me. Like, why do I want to be with her right now? I have to be a narcissist. Like, why am I getting turned on by this message? Like, is it because I wanted to start a fight just so that she could like show me attention? Because you know how Velvet and Eligio work, right? Whenever they fight, they end up having sex after and stuff. So it's like, oh my God, I'm a narcissist. I'm a narcissist. Like, why am I feeling this way? So yeah, it's like before my heart melted, I felt like I just wanted to be with you physically, which kind of alarmed me a little bit. And yeah, that's my confession.
And she has made multiple videos about me. Every time she hears a little something. So this latest video that you made is because you're so easily triggered by just about any fucking thing. Just like this video, you're going to be triggered. You're going to do a 5-hour live this time, or is it going to be 3 hours, maybe 2, maybe 1? I hope you make a shit fucking ton of money bashing and dragging and doing everything that you can to make your exes seem bad and make yourself seem so good and so victimized when really, truly, you are the common denominator. And I'll just leave it at that. You keep making videos about me, and I really don't see how it is benefiting your life in any way, shape, or form. But you clearly just want to continue keeping my name in your mouth for whatever reason, that you wouldn't be sitting up here making another harassing, bullying video just because you felt the need to do so. Do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And I was wondering, when is it all gonna end? When are you going to stop talking about me? It's really starting to get weird and creepy. I don't understand why you keep doing this, but I do know that the attention and the views and the clicks that you're getting are probably fulfilling you somehow and making you feel better. So I do hope you feel better, that you're getting all this off your chest. Hopefully you at some point get some actual real expert therapy. You need help. Like, you need to really self-reflect and think about what the fuck you got going on with your life, and try to, I don't know, move the fuck on from what we had that is over. Like, You're keeping my name in your fucking mouth. I'm gonna show this channel. I don't like this bitch that I'm using her channel. I don't care because this is not your content. You're literally screen recording other people's lives. Using your screen recording because you're the one that makes time to screen record everything that they do, bitch. Please stop. I mean, leave me the fuck alone.
So I'm going to be completely honest with you and then leave it alone. The last time we did a live stream together, I didn't hear a peep from you. In fact, I didn't hear from you that entire weekend, even though I reached out via IG and text. Up until that point, we had talked every single day since we started talking regularly last April. Every day, without fail, we talked. So when I didn't hear from you at all, I was extremely worried at first, and then I'm not sure when, but at some point I realized you were simply not responding for whatever reasons were. I was very hurt and confused by your actions. I felt terrible. I was your friend and had been.
Hey, Nay, baby. 8 with that. Please be a little respectful, please. People have the right. I give everybody the right to have their own expression, their own feeling. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this race. I'm just bringing you what's going on. But please be respectful of each other. You know, people have seen videos, they watch videos. Everybody has how they feel. I ain't got a dog in this race. Okay? But please just be respectful. You know? Now, let's get back to this show.
And your lover at one point.
Oh, I did all this to say, hey, Nay, my baby. That's what I paused for. Hey, Nay, baby. And I appreciate, all of you guys watching. I guess, I don't know if this is, hey, my baby. I'm not even speaking to you, Truly. Me and Truly are not friends anymore. After seeing them pictures, me and Truly are not friends no more. Okay? Hey, my Blanchy Pooh. Hey, Kev. I don't block comments up in here. I don't block comments. YouTube does all that. But yeah, but listen, I don't got a dog in here. Y'all got the right 8 with that. Y'all got the right to say what y'all want to say. I'm just watching because I don't follow either. We don't know. We was not there and we don't know. Like us thank you, my name. So we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to the show. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. You guys have the right to say what you guys want to say. Please just keep it respectful. That's all I ask. I can't say yes, no, and don't. This is a free chat. You're free to say whatever you want, just respectfully. Oh. Well, Rain, you should have told me, girl. You should have told me, girl. Me and Truly is not friends. Y'all gotta check out her pictures. I'm like, where she had them babies at? She ain't got no stomach. Truly has no stomach at all. I'm not speaking to Truly until I get my stomach back. I ain't gonna be, my stomach is never gonna be like Truly's. Hey, Ms. Rod, but up until then, me and Truly is not speaking. Okay, I gotta hit that gym up. I gotta hit that gym and everything. I ain't gonna catch up with Truly, but I'm just saying, girl. But you rock them photos. I congratulations, Truly. She is in a magazine, baby. Yes, I got to stop and talk about my people who's up in here. She's in a magazine and she doing the damn thing. She is doing the damn thing. I'm so proud of you. My girl Chrissy is in here. She just dropped a new single. At the end of this show, we're going to play her new single. I used to play it in the beginning, but she has an extended version. We will be playing that. Now let's get back to this, and I'm just going to sit back and read your comments. Thank you, Gary. You're a sweetheart. Thank you, baby.
So the sting was even more hurtful because of how much we shared between each other. That Monday, when you finally responded, you did so in frustration because I had deleted the message I sent you on IG the Saturday prior. You said you hadn't been online all of that weekend, but I saw that you had commented on another blogger's page that Sunday or very early Monday morning, so I knew that wasn't entirely true, and I was even more hurt. I decided to gather my thoughts before responding to you, and I didn't respond right away.
Okay,
I waited
love.
a few days and then responded, and it was downhill from there. They were overnighting you, and I didn't know what I did wrong. Leading up to that point, I'd done so much to be there for you, defend you, protect you in whatever way I could, and just try to make you happy in general. But I knew there were roadblocks like the physical distance between us for one. Her. Oh no, I hadn't been on Instagram. If you don't believe me, ask Stinson. She was messaging me for days and finally got worried and called me. I was going through something and I was in a depression. Me. I say all that we have shared a lot between us and I'm glad we're back talking again. But I also realize that things will never be the same between us. It's sad when I think about it sometimes. It is. I just didn't know what I was feeling at the time. How confused I was. Her. I feel terrible as fuck. You don't understand. Me. How incredibly hurt I felt and how it manifested physically because I did love you very much. Her. I am so sorry that I hurt you. I didn't mean to. Me. I just need to get this off and it'll be all good. I'll be over it. I did get over it. Her. So sorry. Please forgive me. In my shell, I really am going through it. Stinson literally called me saying she was worried sick. Me. I was worried sick. I didn't call because I thought you didn't want to hear from me and you'd ignored every other communication between me up to that point. I went through a depression. Her. I appreciate you for everything you did for us. You were like my BFF. You were my armor. I will be forever grateful. You should see my text inbox. I'm the worst. I didn't see the text when you sent it. Me. That was just before the weekend that changed everything. Although the change was already in process on your end, I just didn't realize it until it was too late. I just want you to understand why I took things so hard at the time.
I mean, they was hanging out, and next thing you know, she start messing with him. So she stabbed her in the back, stabbed me in the back. I didn't know that until I came home on social media. I seen them together, and found out she was pregnant.
I do not like to stop when the stuff is getting good. Can we get these likes up? See, this how we supposed to do it. This how we supposed to do it. Say how we feel, but respectfully. See, this how we do it. And this how we get a conversation going. Because we all family up in here. We all family. Hey, boss lady. Hey, can we please get these likes up? These likes is not going nowhere. Please. Let's get these likes up so we can move forward. Let's go. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. We need like 3 more likes. Can we get 3 more likes up in here? Can we get 3 more likes up in here? Exactly, truly. We need 1 more like. Just one. Just 1 more like. Just one. Just one. All right, we gonna go. Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Like it's a lot to the story. Like my girl she'll break it down. Like she's watching the YouTube. I want her to be. Wait a minute, wait a minute, because I know your girlfriend don't like this. Oh my God. No, my girl don't like her. She tried to talk when I came home. She tried to after having a baby with this dude was a good friend of mine. Like we was brothers. Like after having a baby with him, she thought she could try to talk to me after that. Like that's how crazy she is. Like she contacted me and my girl grabbed the message from my phone and contacted her back like, bitch, why you contacting my man? Da, da, da. And they going back and forth now. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. It's crazy. Like and you gotta watch her videos. If you see her videos, she talk about this dude's life. Like, oh, she over here calling me this and that. God, you dumb bitch, you fuck. You had a baby with her husband. Of course she gonna come at you like that. Like, why? Is she crazy? She'll do something stupid and then play the victim.
Why do you call her psycho though? Like, what did she do that just made you say, okay, this girl is like she needs help, like mentally?
That's a good question. What?
Like, did she burn you? Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
She emotional wreck. She's an emotional wreck. Like,
I mean, like, has she ever vandalized any property? Has she ever stalked or like harassed you or anybody you know?
Not really.
Okay, so it's just like the way she acts.
She's an emotional wreck.
Mm-hmm.
She's an emotional wreck. She'll cry one second, happy another second.
Bipolar, yeah.
It seems like she's bipolar. And one day I was like, yo, you crazy, yo. She's like, don't ever call me crazy. Why'd you call me crazy? I said crazy like in a, sarcastic type of way, playful way. But you calling her crazy is like I think she really knows she's crazy. So if she called her crazy, that's real offensive.
It's like a trigger, yeah.
Yeah, so I just said it just to, but
was she like that before she had the baby, or has anything changed after she had the baby? Did it get worse? Do you know? Has she always been like this?
Yeah, she always been like that.
Okay.
Always. I really think that her doing this YouTube thing is like, I don't know, it helps her out.
Like some sort of therapy, but I don't think it's helping her. I think what's happening is she's become consumed by it. Yeah, it's consumed her, because it's all good when people are donating to you and they're telling you wonderful things every day, but now you're running with the crew who's they're instrumental in trying to take down somebody else and what they work for. So it's kind of like she joined the wrong crew. She's kind of getting into the wrong shit, so to speak. You know what I mean? Instead of letting it be her therapy.
Wow, but can't you tell something's wrong with it? Even through the YouTube. Like,
yeah.
Come on, like, something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
Oh, something's wrong with her.
A lot of people can
her family's a narc, her friends is a narc. Like, what are you talking about with this narc? Like, this dude really messed her head up.
Oh, wow. So she thinks that about her own family.
Of course. Her dad's a narc. Yeah, her family's a narc. Everybody's a narc. Like, she's crazy. Like, like, this dude messed her up. He came home and, they was already here, but he took everything from her bank account, I heard. Cleared her bank account.
Cleaned her out.
Got her pregnant, left. And I told her this was going to happen. When I was like, I said, you know what? You did me dirty for this dude? I can't wait to see the end result. And look what happens. He did her dirty. He did her filthy. I think he got somebody else pregnant while she was pregnant.
Do you know anything about this guy still? Is he still with his wife, or he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Did he ever offer any?
Deadbeats.com. He's on deadbeats.com.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So anyways, I decided that I was going to be celibate and just not deal with anybody because people keep hurting me. So Amir's dad turns out to be a sociopath. I didn't know this. He's diagnosed as that. I didn't know. And that's how I got into this whole narcissism. All you guys hear is me talk about who's this. Sometimes I will go.
Didn't I say it? Didn't I say she had a baby? Amir's dad is the dude that was locked up. Now, everybody, she said, has hurt her. She just said it. Everybody's hurt me. Everybody's hurt me. Everybody's hurt me. So I'm going to stop it right there because I'm about to get into what I'm going to say. All right. So this is what it is. I'm really tired of you straight females coming over to our side, right? I don't know what y'all think that either you feel like you can disrespect us or the same amount of respect doesn't have to be given. Okay? But you come over to us and you come over to us traumatized. All I'm seeing is a woman who is traumatized. Now, I didn't play that whole clip where she's talking about the tea, because what she's saying is that they got into an argument and it wasn't even a big ass argument. Okay. And the T stopped dealing with her. Okay. So they dealt for 3 months. And Sweetma was so devastated in her and put the T through hell, making all types of videos about her, calling her all types of narcissists. But truly, the fact is that Sweetma is coming from a place of hurt. And the T just got all the fucking baggage and the bullshit that Sweetma was already fucking carrying around. That's what happened. And this happens a lot. You know, I didn't know any of this stuff until I did my little research. I don't really like to speak on anything until I research. I didn't know any of this. Well, I knew kind of like I had heard, you know, that she had the kid and that she had dealt with some dude in prison and her boyfriend's friend in prison. I had heard about that. But I mean, I don't know if any of that was true. I watched the video and hey, it's true. So, you know, I didn't know too much about that. But there's a lot of women that are coming over and they're very hurt and they're very damaged. Okay. This is why she resonates with Lily.
Because what she says out her mouth lets me know what type of female she is altogether. And I'm going to say this again. Is that y'all leader of the narc busters? That's y'all leader of the narc busters? Because they down 10,000 points, my nigga. Dead ass.
Let me tell you something. When I make videos talking about narcs, I tell people how to defeat the narc. The way you defeat a narc is to ignore them. The way you defeat a narc is to do certain things. Why, if I'm a narc and you're a coach, why are you giving me so much of your energy? And anybody, if you don't believe me, go check out her channel. You will see that she's toxic. You're not healed, sweetie. You're not healed. So how can you be teaching others? I'm over here letting you guys know my life experiences and telling you how I deal with them.
I have been waking up for the past couple of days feeling like shit. And I decided to come on here and share with you why. Someone I love, trusted, and let my guard down with, like all of my guards down with, has called me a narcissist. But not just a narcissist, a covert narcissist. You might be like, what the fuck is a covert narcissist? I'll explain in the next video. But the covert narcissist is probably one of the worst kinds ever. They are literally wolves in sheep's clothing, right? These are the hardest narcissists to detect because they have empathy. They're sensitive. They suffer from depression, anxiety, all the things that I am, right? But in fact, they're really terrible fucking people. And I kept questioning myself, oh my God, I'm a fucking narcissist. This person sent me a list of things to show that I was a narcissist, sent me videos from somebody that I watched Harry Over the Top, and I received a video about
I can't even remember. Don't fall for these fucking fake ass narcissistic, what do you call them? Life coaches. Don't fall for these fake ass life coaches. Come to a real bitch like me that's gonna give you this information for free. I don't put up my Cash App. I don't ask you for help. Yes, I'm still healing through the process, but I research every chance that I can. And I regurgitate the shit for fucking free. So why pay a bitch for the information that you could get for free? Period, point fucking blank. And you know who you are. You know who you are. Keep charging fucking victims for fucking shit that they could get for free. You're the true narcissist, bitch. Even if anybody thinks that I am a narcissist, let's just say, call me the good narc. Call me the good narc, because I'm trying to help people see the signs, okay? That's it. And if I gotta drag a few people, I'm gonna drag them. I understand that people can come and drag me, but one thing you can't do is lie on me. I've been talking about narcissism for a while now and the signs. So immediately after me getting to know a little bit of the T says to me, I hope you don't think I'm a narcissist. And I'm like, no, like what? Like, so I cut this friend off, and then I met another friend, and this person ended up being better than the last friend. And I'm like, yo, God blesses me. After I lose this one, I gain this one who's better than that one. Ooh. So I'm thinking it's a blessing. And that person turned out to be fucked up, worse than the last. But yet they did more for me, right? Stick with me here, y'all. So then after the person fucked me over, I have two people that fucked me over, and I'm like, damn, one was great to me, then the other one was greater, and then I meet another one who was better than the last. Yo, God, you just blessed me with somebody else that was better than the last motherfucker that fucked me over. Stick with me, y'all. So I'm like, damn, man, I'm blessed. This person is elevating me. This person is making me see the beauty in me and the things that I can do, right? But guess what? The entire fucking time, that person was fucking me over. All right? Nasty ass individual. All right? The type of person that will lie to you. Tell you that they're so honest and they're this and that. They don't fuck with other people. They nasty. All right? You gotta get tested. Type of nasty. Okay? Fell for the bullshit. And I realized every person that I fuck with is a stepping fucking stone. All you motherfucking narcs that have ever been in my life, you are a stepping stool. You are a stepping stool. And I want all of you guys to realize that anybody that has ever fucked you over, whether it's an ex or a friend, they are a stepping stool. Because you're going to have one good one, then the second one come along, they're better than the last, and the third one come, they better than the third, and whatever. Stepping stools. You use them motherfuckers like they use you. You step on them motherfuckers because you want to know why? They're miserable. They're miserable. And what they want is your joy. They see something in you. That's why they come to you. When you get that first red flag, don't it? I got a red flag from one of these motherfuckers that was so freaking, this shit was waving in my face, and I just kept saying, no, this is a good person. No, you was a nasty ass fucking shitbag. Nasty. Yo, and a lot of times, like, these people are so weird. Like, I'm just on YouTube. I'm not a celebrity or whatever like that. You think you talking to me like you talking to us. I'm not a celebrity. I rarely even make videos. But you want to be my friend because I'm on YouTube? You're weird. And
these people don't have any type of confidence in themselves, right? They feed off of yours. Like, I could come on here and show my belly. I could come on here and show you my flaws and still be okay with myself. But these motherfuckers can never their flaws, because they're literally weaker than you. You got money, right? And I don't. You got more than me visually, but I don't. But I'm doing better than you. That's how I look at it. So do not, and I repeat, do not hate your ex. Do not hate your ex-best friend. Do not hate none of them motherfuckers. Because this morning, like I said, I woke up, I was in good spirits, and I got triggered. And I went from disliking somebody to saying, yo, I fucking hate this motherfucker. I hate this motherfucker. And then I realized it was taking more energy out of me to hate this person. No, bitch, I don't hate you. I don't.
Like she can. Playing my voice notes. That is sick. Playing my voice notes. Trying to make it seem like I'm agreeing that I'm a narcissist, bitch. You called me a narcissist, honey. You called me a narcissist and you fucked up my head. And unfortunately for me, I'm a bit gullible and people tend to take advantage of me because of that. So when she said that shit, I did start to believe that maybe I was a narcissist. I'm not gonna lie. I did believe it. Until I started taking all the tests and they were not matching up. They actually matched up with her. She told me that I was passive aggressive, right? But baby girl, you're the one who's passive aggressive. Mrs. T? Mrs. T, I know who the fuck you are, bitch. I know who you are. I'm not going to say who it is. If y'all want to inbox me and we could figure it out together, we could work together and put the pieces together. I know who Mrs. T is. Don't try to play me. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. And y'all have to understand, if you're not watching my channel and see how I deal with other people that tried to fuck me over, then you should stay the fuck far away from me. Because I'm going to handle you just the same or even worse. I literally threw this shirt on because she want to try to play me. Bitch, you are who you are. Be proud, ho. How am I be more proud than you when I just visited your community, bitch? How am I be more proud than you, ho? I'm more in your community than you are, ho. And I was celibate. You would think that I'd be extra sensitive down there. I was celibate for years. After I had a mirror, I didn't want to fuck with nobody because I ended up fucking with some other nigga that kicked me out of his house, which I told the story in my channel. I never told nobody's name, but some dude I was dealing with treated me like trash. And after him, I decided to be celibate and I didn't want to talk to nobody because I felt like everybody was out to get me. And then the T came along. The bitch came along and tried to ruin me, ho. You tried to make me quit my job and move to you all the way over there. Said you were going to take care of me in a mirror, adopt a mirror, because you want me to paint all day and just have a good time and live while you take care of me because you wanted to have that power, bitch. You come on and make this video. I don't give a fuck. Your video was short and mine is long. I'm coming with all the tea, all the facts, period.
Real tea. Pay attention. Real tea.
I'm coming with the real tea.
Listen.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you got on your side. They need to stay over there. I respect those that have a love for the both, but if you go talk shit about me to that bitch and then you come back over here and try to talk to me, this is what you get. But I will not block you like she blocks other people for supporting others. I don't block nobody. And if you want to be real, bitch, you manipulated my bitch ass to fucking fall for your bitch ass. Because you knew I was weak at that time. Shit happened. You ain't even my type, ho. You ain't even my type. Done. Did. I'm going to continue living my life. I'll tell you guys once again, the T told me that I was going to be a broke bitch, still living at home with my mama. Yeah, I still live home with my mom. Yes, I'm older, but you guys got to understand, my mother lost her husband. My mother does not know how to take care of herself. My mother is a extreme codependent, doesn't even know how to text. So imagine the guilt I will feel to leave my mom, not knowing how to freaking, my sister has to pay my mom's bills. My sister takes my mother's money and pays the bills. So yeah, bitch, I still live at home with my mom because I feel guilty. But eventually I'm going to have to move out. Yeah, I get that. For my sanity and for my healing, I have to move out. That's the only way I'm going to grow. But the T, bitch, you told me I'm going to still be living at home with my mom while you traveling the world. Bitch, where have you been lately? Recording Carbonation? Are you mad that you missed out on recording Carbonation lately? Because Nature Boy went to the club, embarrassing himself, doing strip dancing. That shit was funny. But bitch, you didn't catch it. You got other people recording Carbonation. It's cool. To anybody that's recording Carbonation, continue to do it. I recommend that you record the bad shit so that people see. Stop explaining why you close to family. I don't get that part. Anyways, yeah, you guys continue to report Carbonation, but only post what you want people to see for them not to join Carbonation. Don't do like the T and delete every evidence that can help others from not going. Bitch, you want to be a fucking bitter ass hoe? Man, it feels so good to tell my side. I know it took forever, but bitch, if this was pre-recorded, it would have been cut down.
Here for me. Let me just get straight to the point. I know I seemed as if I was a bitch or whatever, and to anybody, if I offended you by the things that I said, like, oh, I was just visiting the LGBTQ community, like whatever, I didn't mean it that way. Whenever I'm being a bitch, sometimes I get a little sarcastic, and that's what it was. I explained on several videos before that I have been in relationships with the same sex. I have said that. And yes, I do feel a little uncomfortable talking about it now because I know that I have never said these things to my family members. So like they're finding out off of the internet, and it is what it is. It just feels a little weird. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The reason why I went into so much detail was because I had already told the person, if you want me to go further, like you're going to keep fucking with me. I made a video about almost a month ago. I think it was a month ago, where I exposed a particular person for fucking with me because they came on camera. Well, not literally on camera, but they made a video in reference to Young Pharaoh and Golden Beauty and their situation. And in that video, that person was low-key shading me. Not really low-key, because most of the video was shade towards me, about me having bad credit, not doing my taxes, depending on other people to take care of me. And then the person also said something like I'm a coward, and if you got something to say, come say it to my fucking face. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. And kept saying fuck you. I'm the type of person, if you call for me, I'm gonna come. Even if I get my ass whooped, I'm coming. Like, I'm that type of person. I'm that chihuahua that will bark at a pit bull. And, you know, you want to test me? That's me. Okay, so anyway, the reason why I made that video exposing that person was because they called me out and they said fuck you to me, and they basically said, if you got something to say something to me. You're a coward, you're this. Okay, you think I'm a coward, you must not know me. You must not know me. So I made a video. Before I made the video exposing this person without really exposing them, I made a video saying, okay, you want to fuck with me? I got you. Balls, right? Because I was subliminally insulting you. You know, I'm surprised that you are even still watching my channel to begin with, because why would you? I don't watch your shit. Why are you watching me? Oh, because you're too busy obsessing over carbonation. I'm going to come with the heat. Believe that. Prepare yourself. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Like you did last time. I made a subliminal video where I don't say whether it's a male, female, nothing. And what do? Threaten me with a restraining order. We'll get into that another time. But let me just tell you real quick. You know what? I'm going to have to come back for you because I'm, busy getting interrupted because I'm actually doing something on my Saturday. Not worried about what Nature Boy's doing. But then again, you don't know what he's doing because he's not on Vigo. That's the only reason why you're taking a break. Okay? But you have so much to say about anybody else. Okay? You need to look at yourself in the mirror and understand that you are a hypocrite to be sitting there calling Nature Boy a narcissist, calling out the young girls that are over there, embarrassing them, screen recording their lives on a daily, multiple times a day, but you're letting young Pharaoh pass because he's a young guy. I'm pretty sure you should know this, but just because you're 27 years old doesn't mean that you don't get the heat for being a narcissist or mistreating another woman. You have the nerve to inbox Golden Beauty. Golden Beauty, don't talk to that person. They're a narc themselves. But you want to talk about I'm one? I'm one because you're upset that I call out your favorite. If anybody watched that interview that you did, it was so unprofessional. You were fangirling. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the ass kissing was sickening. Okay, sickening. But you have the nerve to call me out? Oh, yeah, listen, subliminals are done. You asked for it. You're going to get it. Don't report this video like you reported all my other videos where I talk about stuff. But you call me a coward. Make that make sense, please. Degree don't mean shit when it comes to somebody that has experienced actual narcissistic abuse. I can smell a motherfucker that's a narc when they come into the room. Some people say that I am one, and I could care less if you think that I am one. If anything, I'm going to point them out for you. So if I am one, thank me for helping you to see clearly. Anyways, I have been with multiple narcissists in my life. My father was a narcissist, so I know it. I could smell you motherfuckers through the screen. Be mad at me. Talk your shit in the comment section because you praise this God that doesn't, and you know what? I'm not even gonna say respect his black woman.
Funny looking.
Yo, she's fucking insane.
Yo, there you have it. Somebody that is toxic as fuck with a following. See, the problem with YouTube is they need to start making motherfuckers submit a psychology test. They need to go get evaluated. These days, we need to make sure motherfuckers is mentally stable enough to be able to have a platform, to be able to advertise what they want to advertise. Because if it was up to me, if I was the leader of Google, I would say, this bitch only need to talk about Christmas. That's it. Bitch, if it ain't happy, don't talk about it. Because this motherfucker here is just sitting around making videos all day about hate. And when she talks about her life, it's always some sad ass shit. Like, when I know your following is depressed. I tried to skim through and watch probably 3 videos. I probably got a minute in. You see, I had to put this down. This was 28 minutes. I had to say, fuck it. I don't have the time to sit there and try to understand her, because what she says out her mouth lets me know what type of female she is altogether.
What the fuck is so sweet about you anyway? I am sweet, bitch. And sour. Don't try me. You don't want to see, man, fuck that shit. I'm spicy. I'll wait. You don't have to wait, because people who actually know me know why I call myself that. I'm not the person that fucking made the name up. It's somebody that gave me the name.
When people leave long, scary, weirdo comments like this, commentary on me.
When somebody pull a me on me, that's all I heard. What I choose to do is when somebody leave long, but it's okay for you to do a 10-hour video talking about Grams and her life and calling Grams bitches and all kind of hoes and motherfuckers. I don't take the time, so I don't know I just see little snips of what she says about me, but she be going the fuck in. So the fact that she's so angry that somebody is pulling her on her lets me know that she can't even handle what she did out. This y'all leader of the new school? This is y'all leader of the narc clan? Of the narc busters? Is this y'all leader of the narc busters? Because I promise you, you won't learn shit but how to be more toxic, how to be cancerous, how to spread cancer. Nothing about this woman is a lady. Nothing about this girl is a woman. This is a child. She has childhood trauma. She has something that she's battling. And I got 5 minutes into this video, y'all. And I don't.
Hello. Hey, sweetheart. First of all, I keep telling you guys, let's stop throwing the word narcissistic out. Just we got a habit of throwing that word out. Like, no. Some people can have narcissistic traits, but we can't say this one is narcissistic, that one is narcissistic, because you will have to have no remorse. You will have to have no feelings. No, sometimes you could just have you could just be a effed up person. That doesn't make you a narcissistic person. Oh, excuse me. That doesn't make you narcissistic. You could just be a effed up person. But that doesn't mean you don't have feelings. Some people are just selfish. That doesn't make them a narcissistic person. Okay? Now, okay, I like I said, while this is on, I didn't really want to say nothing. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. And won't make. That is so cool. That is so cool. 8 with the 24. You're a stand-up guy. You're a stand-up guy. And guys, as I noticed that, I wanted to say this. Listen, I'm not getting in that. I'm not getting in that because I'm just a content creator, and I just show content, and I know of the both of them, but I don't, but it's not like, so I don't want it to be, well, you said this or you said that. I don't, I don't, no, 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 no. Now, what's foul? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And you got to change that word, the KIL, and put something else there. But King Kev, everybody know, King Kev is the king of the channel. If I'm not around, King Kev got it. Truly right. Everybody that got the please be respectful of the people with the riches. Yeah, that could be true. 8 with the 24. Yeah, you home. That's why I had to. And I know, but yeah, I didn't notice, but I know Kev was like, she had to go get her ginger ale. She had to do this real quick. You do that quick. I know. So Kev should already had his butt up here, but I had to leave for a second. My bad. I know I can't. My bad. I know. Yeah. See, like I said, we all family up in here, and I give y'all the right to say stuff. I just not going to have y'all go against each other. We could talk it out. We could definitely talk it out, because that's what grown folks do. And it doesn't mean, but everybody could have their own opinion. Yes, exactly, Ray. Exactly, 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 exactly. And then I want to talk about, if who wasn't here yesterday, I want to talk about again uh that new thing that Nature Nut submitted to the court. This is just about over. So, you know, this is just about over. Hey, Queen.
Hey, what's up, sis? Hold on, let me turn this background off.
Yes, kids are definitely off limits. Kids are definitely, definitely, definitely off limits. You know, well, we all from them days. Eight was it
Hey, Sugar
24?
Love, how you doing?
I'm good. We all from them days. We all from the meetup days. We ain't arguing. We all from them days. But I'm glad you working on yourself. I don't know where King Cab is at. He said, drop that link. All right, drop
Oh
the link.
man, yesterday I was listening to some of that good old school Brooklyn rap from back in the day. Oh my goodness, I was in the car jamming.
That's right, baby. That's right. What?
The real stuff, man. I was like, oh man, they went way back. Oh, I loved that radio station. They just bring all the I seem like they got a whole station for just all the New York and you know, all the back raps from back with I mean the Brooklyns. I love the Brooklyn rap.
Well, you have to know the artists to say they're Brooklyn rappers. You probably because it's all kind of mixed up. It's all kind of mixed up. But we're gonna get to that in a second because this is
Okay,
almost
I
over.
just thought I'd bring that up because I was
But
thinking
yeah,
about
girl.
this.
Hey Annie. Hey sweetie. And yeah, we had a spiritual warfare, but you gotta keep yourself covered. You have to keep yourself covered and make sure whatever they throw at you, it bounce off you and go right, return to sender. And you gotta make sure it returns to sender. You know, you gotta be careful on these social networks, period. You gotta be very careful. Gotta be careful. I don't want to meet nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm like, far as dating or wish or not, no, and no, because we know this is social media. So it's sad that everything you do on social media might or soon be content. So you got to be very careful. You know, you can't be meeting up and swinging and stuff like you can't be doing these things or thinking that you have a friend or something. What you laughing at, King? What you laughing at? I will get him. Yeah, so you got to be very, very careful because these days is sad, but they don't live by them old school rules when you say kids is off limits. They don't live that them are old school rules. These days, it's about the view, the click, the likes. It's about, oh my God, they say that. Okay, now the next person, what? Now I gotta say something. So now everybody gonna see you're gonna have to not play that game. You're gonna have to not play the game. I want to request our generation up north hip hop. Hey, Nene, you know we're gonna do a party, baby. You know we're gonna do a party, baby. You know we party on the other side. We gets down. I'm keeping myself hidden. I don't like people as it. My business is locked up. Exactly. So that's why I say people got a comfort spot here, but we have to respect one another.
I'm glad you brought that up too, Sugar. Peace, by the way. How you doing, boss lady?
No, because I wanted to say something, but I had to get up for a second. Because
Yeah.
I was trying to beat truly to the punch. Because when the guy was talking, I wanted to say to him, she's talking about the guy, not you. You know what I'm saying? He just like the F, and I'm like, calm down. But I had to get up for a second. But Julie came back and handled it. You an 80s baby. Well, we ain't.
Yeah,
We 70s baby. We
right. I'm
70s
glad, and that's why
baby.
I'm glad you brought that up because we was having. I was in the chat having a whole conversation
I knew you was gonna
with
have
A
it
with the
because it's
24.
your chat. It's your chat.
Hey, and I just got your name, 8 with the 24. It just clicked with me. So shout out to you for that name because it just clicked. But no, we was having a conversation. You have to be careful. That's why, again, we was talking about this last night. I love this space because we can talk about things, but we don't try to beat up on people. We don't try to intentionally be mean or nasty to people. But we do allow people to express their opinions, whether they're in agreement with us or not. And that's a safe space. It's just, but we so quick to get ignorant with each other. And like I said, I was having a conversation with Ms. Rel and A with the 24 in the chat, and we was kind of speaking on the same things. And you got to be careful. And that's why I'm telling you, I have people reach out to me and like, yo, listen, you need to start a channel. I'm gonna help you out. And I said, listen, I'm not trying to start a channel because I don't this type of just because for that reason, stealing listen, I don't care how mad I am at you. I would never do anything to your child or say anything to or about your child. I don't care what type of man we could have popped that thing at each other.
But this news.
But these people have no rules. When you
Uh-huh.
don't have accountability because you're not face to face with people, see, that's what's wrong with. That's when the rise of all this fuck shit came. See, when you don't have to see somebody face to face, you can say all kind of crazy shit out your face. And that's what they do on social media. And as a matter of fact, I hate as I'm watching, I can't really, I wasn't even really, I'm not saying I wasn't paying attention to her, but I got distracted. And the only thing that I was thinking to myself when I was watching the video was, wow, I really like this young lady. And I had a couple of people who, I respect their viewpoint say, hey, go check her out. And not that I agree or disagree with what she's saying, but the point that you were making, everybody is going to make everything that she's saying. They're going to take little short snippets when she says something, bitch, and that's going to be their video.
No, but
and
that other young lady did that. I forgot her name. She did that because she decided, because I guess she does commentary and I guess she wanted to do blah blah blah. See, that's the one thing. Like, I like to stay on nature. I like to stay like on nature nut ass and things that mean like justice, like beef and stuff. I'm not getting into that. I don't. I know I'm not.
And you notice,
long as
I've gotten out of pocket a couple times.
Mods, long as you don't F with my mods,
right?
we good. We good.
The only two times y'all have heard me, and I say a lot, but the only two things that get me out of pocket is when somebody mess with one of y'all, or when it's about what affects us as a community as a whole. Right. Like, I don't want to go fight none of them in Carbonation, or I don't want to do anything, but I want them out of society. I want them locked up for the things that they did, that kind of, but I don't, these people, they be wishing death on people's children. They don't have no rules. So and this is just for anybody in here, if anybody comes to you like that and to tell us something, it's as hard as it is not to respond. And that's why I feel you, A, because again, we cut from a certain cloth, Tony from Brooklyn, Miss Rod from Brooklyn. It's a lot, but people, a lot of cities. Listen, I used to go in people's mouth for just looking at me sideways, but that's part of what keeps this whole thing going. When we get to a point where we could look at them and go, you know what, I'm not even getting involved in that. And it was hard for me to do personally, and that's why I can speak about that, so passionately, because I was always smaller in stature growing up. So of course they're gonna test me until I had to start putting paws on people. Hence my neck. Well, y'all don't know that, but everybody who know me in my personal life called me Knuckles, Big Knuckles, because I used to put hands on people. Not saying I'm a big, but the point I'm making in saying all of this is just to say that evolution is a beautiful thing, especially when you can see the growth, like right here. Like, I wanted to stop her. Like I said, not that I'm saying I disagree with her or I agree with her, but what I was saying was she came off to me the first couple times I ever watched her, like, wow, she's a really sweet person, or she, you know, she gives that aura off. And now, because somebody came at her or whatever happened, I'm not sure, I don't know the backstory, but whatever made her respond in that way, people are going to clip that whole video, 2-hour video, however long it was. And then the other people who are antagonizing her are going to say, see, I told you she was crazy. Look, she called everybody a narcissist. They ain't the problem, it's her. Or I told you, see, she gay. Or they're going to, whatever they're going to use to try to, you know, that's what they do to you, you know.
At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
that was a love squabble. And
yeah,
when people break up, they play dirty.
Right. And I hate that.
That's why I said I don't have a dog in this fight. Because I don't know, you know, I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You know, so now people play dirty, you know, and then they you know, they bring your kids up and this one, so who, you know, who break up on bad terms, who don't go at it?
Right. Everybody, you know, but it's so not what you do, it's how you do it, because somebody had to point that out to me one time. Me and my friend got in a dispute, and I ended up putting hands on him, and he's like, why you put hands? That's your homeboy. I said, cuz, man, he ran around, told my business, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. He said this. He said, well, how did he know, Kev? And I had to stop in my tracks and like, he said, you told him, didn't you? Okay. So that's the problem. Not him telling everybody, you telling your business. So that was a point. And I always remember that when I get ready to talk out of turn.
That's what happens when people break up. Now that's
right,
a homeboy, but this is a couple.
Yeah, but the point I'm saying is, by her getting upset, now it opened the door for other things. She disparaged her mother, she disparaged her sister, and so that's just fuel for people to keep. That's all I'm saying. I just hate that.
I don't. Yeah, people do that. I don't do that. I'm not going to do that.
Exactly.
So don't look. If you came here to look for
Detroit, my wife from Detroit too, Ms. Real. Detroit is in the building.
Right.
But yeah, I'm sorry, Tony. Go ahead.
If you came in here looking for to see if to unite the beef and be part of that beef, you in the wrong chat.
That was
you in the wrong place. I'm just reporting the news. If you wait for me to say such, you won't get me in no damn clip saying I said nothing. How about that?
She said enough.
And you know, and the people on the panel, we're just watching it. Because we're gonna report on this goddagged case that this chick put up, making it seem like he getting out, but he ain't getting out, like we can't read. And Cap gonna break it down. And Cap gonna break. Now that's what we're gonna talk about. But
there we go. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm on mute until then. I'm on the Zaza.
You won't get me on clip. Won't have me in nobody's clip saying, "Oh yeah, look what she said." No, you will not. Only time you're gonna hear me say something about somebody if they said something about me, and they have not. Thank God. So I ain't got. Oh, you know, we may have a little spat here and there, but that's childish. No, nothing that could escalate. And let me tell you something. I'm not coming after you. I'm not dying. I ain't doing none of that shit. I don't like nobody that much at all that I'm going to take time out of my day and dig all into your business. I don't care about you that much. Because once I cut this off, it's off. And I go back to my life.
And you know the thing that people that this generation has to separate: the internet, social media, in real life are 3 completely separate things. You understand? You can't intermingle the two. Like, I don't care what I'm going through in my personal life. Y'all not going to know about it. Not because I think y'all going to run and tell everybody, but why should I put the burden of my personal business on y'all? And then later on, you come back and be like, that was weird. You know, Kev said his mama was this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. See what I mean? It's just feel, and we have to be careful of that. We can express ourselves, huh?
But see, somebody always said to me, don't put out there, like whatever you do, don't put something out there that that stand on it.
Right.
You know, so then nobody can't like expose you.
They can't
Nobody
extort
can.
you. They can't
Like, yeah,
blackmail you.
I stand on it. What? Now, if it's a miscommunication or something, that's different. But that's in life, period. You know. So if
Period.
you know you don't want something to get back, like Kevin said, you put it out there. Don't put it out there. But if you put it out there, you know what? It's okay.
Just know human nature,
Because
but you can still stand on it
there's
because
no perfect person. There's no perfect person. Just because somebody decided to say something, that don't, and you figure, well, I'm gonna throw it in their face. You guess
right,
what? You
because
got
that's
some
what we
shit.
do.
You
It-
got some shit I could throw back. There's nobody perfect.
you know
So
what I would say?
exactly.
I would say to her very much what you said if I was a friend of hers. I would call her and say, listen, stop talking. You saying too much. But at the same time, you know what I would also say? I understand because I've been there.
And we're speaking in general, guys.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
not
yeah. And we're
speaking
not,
about, let's
but
make this clear. Me and Kevin's just speaking in general. We're
yeah,
not
to
speaking
just
on
any of our
nobody.
friends, we let you know what I'm saying. We need to be able to hold people accountable, but also we can still be respectful in that. We can still be, for instance, let me just give you a perfect example. It's something, you know, I might have said or I might have done. Sugar didn't never come on here and say what that was. You know what she did? She picked up the phone and she called me and said, bruh. And then
Blah 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 blah.
that's how you do
Don't
that.
no, you know I don't play that.
Yeah, I would never. Yeah, it's because and it's not because we just have to understand human nature. Social media is about views, subscriptions, clicks. So you have to understand that's how people are going to try to exploit your weaknesses through those three avenues. They don't care if it involves, you know, a deceased person,
You
a
said it
loved one, a
wrong.
child, a
You said
spouse.
it
They don't
wrong,
care.
Kev. It's about laugh, giggles, and clicks.
Yep. And that and you know, and it's like, and it's crazy, and that's what bothers me. But see, that's the kind of shit that I go in on. When you hear me being very disrespectful, it's to ignorant shit. But like if somebody does something wrong to me, I try to understand that everything that comes out of my mouth, I can't take back. So I try to be mindful of everything that I say. But if I do say it, y'all can come back and say, I'm standing on everything that I've ever said publicly on this platform
And
or
that's in
anywhere
your,
else
and that's
publicly.
in
I
life,
stand on
and
it.
that's not even in, like I said, that's in life, period. You
Period.
know, you gotta stand on it because you know, and there's no perfect person. You know, everybody got some shit in their damn closet. So, you know, sometimes you gotta be careful when you go after people and you do disclose like
Yeah.
something that somebody told you,
Yeah.
like and like or like because they needed somebody to talk to or something. You gotta be careful because
Yeah.
you might not like their clap back.
Yeah.
You
And people
might
get
not
on.
like they clap back. So if somebody tell you something in person or something, that's supposed to stay with you. Now, if you decide you want to, oh, I want some, like she said, some clicks, giggles, views, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget, you have told me some shit too. Because remember, take ass to get ass. So
Yeah.
it ain't like somebody trusts you out of nowhere. They
Yeah.
trust you because you may have told them something before.
Right.
So now they
Right.
feel safe enough to tell you something.
Right.
You
Right. It's
understand?
wicked. It's wicked. And that's what I want us to stop doing to each other. That's the shit that kills us from the inside out. You get we have to stop that. When we talk about we have to come together, we have to do all of those things are true. Yeah, but before we can even do that, we have to be able to stop doing this kind of shit because it does nothing but destroy us. Us. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you go through in your personal life or what I go through in my personal life, if it's not about taking down Carbonation, Nature Boy, cults, you
Yeah,
know,
real
cult,
shit.
cult
Yeah.
affiliated people, I'm not going to judge you on your person because, again, like you said, but for the grace, who am I? Who am I to, you know, I've made mistakes. Everybody made mistakes. Nobody's life perfect. So I'm not going to judge anybody on that. But we have to be mindful that everybody doesn't think like us. People are hurtful, intentionally hurtful. You know, people set out to be cruel to other people.
And then other people, I mean, need to mind their effing business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
But
like
people
they're
will tune in
beefing.
to
Mind
watch
your
somebody
business.
get humiliated. They will tune
Exactly.
in with anticipation to watch another person be humiliated.
Mm-hmm.
They know that's what's going to happen. And instead of saying, nah, I'm not participating. But see, that's when we start looking at all this shit and we trying to figure out how to fix ourselves. This the real shit we need to be. That's why I love this space, because we go into different, sometimes it's rabbit holes, but you got to go down the motherfuckers to find the bunny rabbit. If you don't go down the rabbit hole, you're not going to find the bunny. So we got to get into these conversations and say, let's start on the most basic level. Let's stop being petty and tearing each other down. Black people, and I'm not just saying this young lady, by no means. I'm talking about myself, and I'm talking about anybody in general. Stop telling our business out to the world, because the world will use those same bullets to shoot you
Especially
down with.
social media people, because we too old to be out there telling people outside our business.
Yeah,
But
don't
social
do it.
media people, stop, don't do it. Now, I would love to see. He said he do conspiracies. I love conspiracies.
I'll tell my wife, Miss Real. Thank you,
I
baby.
love me some conspiracies. 8 with that 24. But I love conspiracies. What, let's see let's check out his channel. Let's check it out. I do that on surprise. Where you at? 8, 8, 8, not 10, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? When he come back.
Self-correction is a great word. That's a great word. Self-correction. That's a great word. We need to be able to resolve conflicts without cussing each other out and hollering and screaming and being
Especially the
disrespectful.
older. Okay.
And I'm talking about,
and
yeah,
especially
all of
older
us.
people. Because
Exactly.
for a fact, when we was young, it was not that. It was not that way.
No, we wasn't trying to hear that.
It was not that way. So
yeah, I'm finna, I'm finna get your school clothes dirty when I was young. So I understand when people are like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that, OG. I know you telling me right. I say, I know. And I know you probably still gonna bump your head, but probably 10, 15 years from now, you're gonna giggle one day and you're gonna say, hey, I remember the old head King Carol told me, and see, now I see what he meant. Because that's what life is. So that's why we don't try to judge each other too harshly and don't bash each other. But by all means, we got to start holding each other accountable on this bullshit. You see where both things can be true and happen simultaneously? We don't have to beat each other up, but that don't mean we don't hold each other accountable. We don't just let any fucking thing fly. Come on. Because both of those things are part of the problem. People don't want to be held accountable for the things that we really should hold them accountable for. And we're too permissible. And then when somebody makes a mistake, we want to cancel them. We want to, we're going to take everything from them. They don't know. We cancel them, everybody against them. Come on, there's a balance in there. And we have to learn that from within ourselves, so that anything else that we try to do is never going, everything else.
No, he didn't. He been
What's up?
He been watching, he been watching what you call it. Goddamn boss lady, help me out. What's she?
Who?
Can I put my balls in your jaws? Can I put my balls in your jaws?
I saw that little crazy puppy like 1 or 2 times. I was hollering every time. I forgot what's her name. She.
He got. Oh God. He got. We gonna check. We're gonna check him out. Then we're gonna finish that last little 5 minutes.
Listen.
And then I seen that, can I put my balls in your draw?
Okay, we done got to the balls in the jaw. Listen, we're going way off. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mute up so that we can get back to the video that you was talking about, because we got some stuff to break down.
We're gonna check him out real quick because he made me laugh.
All right, I'm here. I'm on mute time.
In your draw, but that came from she. Here you go. It's not she's a guy. But he got, can I put my balls in your jaws? I gotta find that shit too. Okay, these are his videos. Man. He get his Patreon together, but in between that time, he don't have nothing live. You gotta start going live. 8 with the 24. You gotta start going live, and then you gotta do like the easy stuff.
I'm gonna come over and sub you, A.
Right. So
I'm gonna come over and sub, bro.
You gotta keep it kind of light. So then now when you get more subscribers, that will grow your Patreon. You know, so you have to. I'm so used to. Remember when I first started out on YouTube, so don't pay me no mind. I was a growing channel. So I always, as soon as I see something, I'm always telling people, you know, how to move forward with growing the channel. So pay me no mind. But this is his channel, 8 with the 24. Again, you have no lives here. You have to start going live. Take it nice, take it easy, and then get your people aboard. And then when you're ready to go in deep, you'll have enough people to cross over to your Patreon. Can I put my bombs in your jaw? I'm gonna find that shit. I want to find that damn. I'm like, where you at? She sing that song. And I put my bomb. That's why I say, boss lady, help me, because you know, boss lady be doing that.
You a mess. I wouldn't.
Oh, you ain't heard that, Nene? Girl, we gonna do some she at the end.
And we got Chrissy at the end, right? You said something about Chrissy at a song.
Chrissy is supposed to technically open the show.
What?
Because in the beginning of her video, I like how the video goes. It's like a machine or something dancing.
And she's not here.
Song.
Chrissy
don't have to be here. I just plays it in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
But being that this started, I had wanted to catch it. Wow. I wanted to catch it. But I'm going to still end with that. But I have more content on my other channel. Okay, guys, I'm going to subscribe to you, and I'm going to put the bell on. So when you go live, you don't have to show your picture, but you don't have to, you know, you could be you don't have to be where they can see. You can put a picture there, you know, go live and talk, you know, talk your talk, baby. Do you? But you got to get your subscribers up, and then you got to get your watch time up. Even if you have another channel, the same rule applies. Because if you have another one, then you got to make sure they come and be on both. Because if one shut down, the other one, they should already have you on the other one too. You know how YouTube get. You know how they get. So God forbid, because I'm always in trouble. Right? I'm always in trouble. God damn, I'm always in trouble. But this is 8 with the 24. Can I put my ball, my job,
They done made me paranoid. I started that little page when you Sugar, basically, you made me start the page. Then I was getting all kind of weird requests.
I love you too, Nene.
Nah, I ain't doing
I'm gonna play that, right? Oh, Ray know about that life. Ray know about that life. Ray know about that life. Ray know about that life.
Nene, please don't get Sugar started tonight. It's early. Do not get us started, please.
Said better than yours.
Ray said, Lord with a T.
Lord. She said she gonna have nightmares. Well, he the one had it on his channel. That's 8 with the 24/4. Don't blame me. Hey. He got it. Look, can I put my ball? He started that shit.
You talking about? Oh, I forgot I put that up there. Oh man, see, I needed that today, y'all. Y'all just don't know I needed this laugh super bad right now, y'all.
We have fun up in here, and when we get up in your Jim Jag, we're gonna have fun up in yours too. Right?
What's up, Spicy Fries?
Let's finish with this chick.
Let's get it. We gotta bring it back in.
Out of here because then do I have to look through my I gotta go find myself.
Nene say she got time. Nene say she with all the bullshit tonight. I be feeling like that sometimes too. I be like, damn it, come on. I hope something pop off tonight.
Yeah, let's hurry up and finish with this stuff.
All right.
So we got some good back to nature nut. Break that down. Then we're gonna put some balls in your jaws.
I'm on mute.
I heard her explain on why she ain't got no job. Baby, I think you lost your job like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Who is
or
that?
something like that, 2-3 months ago. Ain't no temp services.
What the fuck is so sweet about you anyway? I am sweet, bitch. And sour. Don't try me. You don't want to see, man, fuck that shit. I'm spicy. I'm spicy. I'll wait. You don't have to wait because people who actually know me know why I call myself that. I'm not the person that fucking made the name up. It's somebody that gave me the name.
You on mute, sugar.
God damn it. And I'm doing all this damn talking and stuff. Put it in
You
your
said it earlier. We got ESP. I already knew.
mouth. Oh, God. Just put it in the mouth. That listen, y'all turn this into something totally that's terrible. I tell, hey, only one Mika. How you doing, baby? I'm gonna let we're gonna break down this thing first. Then I'm gonna get to the balls and the draws, baby. This internet, I don't know what's going on. It's slow as hell. I mean, that's heck.
So this is part 2 of the video from last night, right?
No,
sugar?
this is the part. We just doing it over.
Okay.
We're just doing it over. Dang, damn it. Where is it?
Chat, how was y'all Thanksgiving, man? What'd y'all do? Did y'all have anything crazy happen over the holiday? Family come in town, chill. Drop it in the chat.
The food was so good. I'm telling you.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the first meal, since my surgery. That was the first real,
Food. Wow.
man.
Wow.
I was slamming
That's beautiful.
stuff down.
That's beautiful.
I slept for 2 days.
That's right.
Oh, shucks. Now I gotta go and on somebody named Michael. I lit up and I did this video maybe 50 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Talking about some Crimson Tide.
You know what I did for Thanksgiving real quick?
I'm the one you really don't like on. You don't really want me on your ass, especially when I got the time. Cause I ain't gonna be nasty about it, but I'll ride your ass. I'll ride the shit. I'm not the one.
And that's the worst type of person that gets you back, that one that lay back in the cut and plot like you Leo lionesses.
Shut up. I'ma laugh. I'ma joke on you. I'ma laugh because I'm from the snapping area and stuff. I don't get emotionally into nobody, so you ain't gonna get me emotionally. But
yeah,
but I'm coming. Right? I'm also coming.
While you finding the video, I just want to shout my little wifey out real quick. You know what she did? She was like, "Listen, we can do the traditional, but Christmas is in like another 3 weeks, so we're gonna do turkey." She said, "I'm gonna just cook something different." I said, "Cool." Why did this lady deep fry 2 Cornish hens, and then she put she put an actual chicken in the rotisserie, cabbage.
That sounds good.
Okay,
Truly,
get in the
gonna
closet.
leave me. I ate a whole piece
on,
cobbler and didn't share, baby. We would have had. I would have had to scratch you out for that peach cobbler.
Hey,
because I don't celebrate it neither. But I would
Yeah.
eat it, and I would have had to eat. We would have had. You know, like that. I would have had to go Brooklyn on him. He'd have been Detroit.
Truly
I'd have been
is the
Brooklyn.
first person in the
He'd have been
closet.
fighting for that peach cobbler, goddamn. And I'd be like, listen, you know I got some ice cream to go with that, right? So if you share some with me, I got your favorite ice cream. It goes so good. It goes so good on the beach cobbler.
Miss Ryan, you know she talk.
Just
You
give me
know
a
she
little.
talking to you on the slide, Miss Ryan. She wants you to. She's letting you know. Pull up on her with some peach cobbler because
No,
you in the.
because that shit pulls up for real.
I know she do.
Miss
That's
Ryan
why I
pull
said you
up
slick.
for real.
You
Miss
slick trying to
Ryan,
tell her because you
Miss
know
Ryan
she'll pull
take
up.
no, let me tell you, this lady take plane rides for real.
Yeah,
She not the one when she ain't the one like, oh, I ain't getting no. This chick get on planes
she
for
go. I
real.
ain't mad at her. Yeah, she'll pull up.
Pull up for real, Miss Ryan.
Yeah,
No,
she'll pull up.
Kevin trying to start trouble now. And my
Hey,
poor, I had to get my cat. I bought my cat some crack, y'all. Right? So I'm gonna do a
some
video.
what?
Some crack.
Sis-
Connect, baby. Some connect.
Oh,
And I'm gonna video him high as hell, right?
I'm finna go on mute, sugar. I'm through. I was finna tell you about my wife red beans and rice. I'm finna go on mute.
That's right, baby. I got the cat crack, baby. And
what?
they got the purple haze, all that good stuff, that Zaza shit, baby. They make it for cats now. And
Oh,
I'm
the
my
cat
cat,
lip. You talking
that
about the cat
motherfucker, he gonna
lip?
pass out and shit. So then I don't know what the dog gonna do, but that cat gonna be high as hell. Right? Karama got the cat crack. Hey, NFO, what's up, baby? I had fried turkey, wild rice. Oh, you had Chinese?
Butternut squash, that's dope, NFO. That's dope. Yeah, the red beans and rice hit different because I was just like, yo, I wasn't even thinking about no red beans and rice. But when I tell you it hit completely different, I had a little cabbage on the side. I had about 2 spoonfuls of macaroni and cheese, and then she makes the little cornbread, the little homemade cornbread, like they look like little muffins. So fire. Listen, it was so good because it was just I didn't expect any of it. I wasn't thinking about a deep fried Cornish hen. When I tell you it hit altogether different, I was like, boy, I want to slap somebody for not telling me about this shit sooner.
Oh, baby, my dog
We
gonna
got
be high
busy.
too. My
We
dog
got
gonna be
busy.
high. My cat gonna be high. But they got out because I was like, nah, I ain't getting him the purple haze. Now I'm getting him the connect. How about she say the connect? I'm getting him got a connect, baby.
Sugar, you is crazy. Wait a minute, Nay. You ate, hold on, Nay. You ate Chinese and then some regular black folks Thanksgiving food together. This Nay said this what she ate for Thanksgiving. That was her Thanksgiving dinner. No wonder your stomach was tore up.
Oh, my cat gonna hit that Zaza for you, Nene. My cat he gonna hit that Zaza. God damn it.
Yeah. I'm over here on the little catnip myself. It's called some Jimi Hendrix.
There's some new and approved catnip. It's
I already know, man. They got the new stuff. I'm like Cat Williams. I want to be high, but I don't want to be that high. I don't want to be Snoop Dogg high. I don't want to be. Listen,
my cat gonna be Cheech and Chong high. God damn it!
I know, man.
He the only person who can outsmoke Snoop. Okay.
Right.
Gotta
Right.
get
That indica.
Oh,
That
my cat gonna have it all, baby. And I didn't know they had it for the dogs, but now you said the dog got edibles, boy. Carter would not be bothering me no more while I'm online. I'm waiting till I'm online. I'm like, here's your crack, and here's edibles. Leave me the F alone. They won't be bothering me no more. Y'all don't have to hear me yelling at them every 5 minutes and
God damn. When you said I'm going back on mute. You said you about to cast some crack. I'm back on mute, y'all.
Oh, good. We making you feel sober? Oh. Well, somebody gotta be. Now let me stop. I'm gonna do the video. Oh, be like the dog. Oh, baby, Carter gonna be Carter. Let me tell y'all, Carter took a I think I was in the hospital, and Miss Rod came down, right? So then she called me. I don't know what happened to you, because one of my medicines he took, and the motherfucker laid out stiff, right?
Oh, shit.
Carter was stiff. So she's all I know, I'm in the hospital, and I get a picture looking at Carter ass just laid there stiff as shit. Like, oh my God. Oh, Carter. She said she kept poking the damn dog, trying to see what my cat, my dog about that life. So I'm gonna get some cat crap. Don't get the one man. Don't get the no. Get the go start off with the crack. So when don't we got jokes, Gary? When don't we got jokes up in here? When don't we got jokes? Ever since I found out my Italian Greyhound needs the same anxiety meds, it's been shit. These pets be on some bullshit. They want to get high too. Shit. Oh. Cause I be trying to tell my son, get your kids. You don't want to get his kids. They be out here messing with me. How many times I be hearing me, Carter ass gonna be high next time. Goddamn, he gonna be high the next live. His ass gonna be high as hell. Just laying here. He was off the octane gas. Baby. But we're gonna go through this. Then we're gonna get some balls in your jaws. Okay. Now this chick. Wait, y'all. What? My dog got a hold of my but probably looking like Carter ass laying there stiff.
Stupid.
Laying there stiff to the motherfucker. I know. So I'm trying to figure out what happened. Cause I guess she couldn't call me or whatever. So she sends me the picture, and I'm like, oh my God. I think Carter didn't make it. Something happened to Carter. Like, what I'm gonna tell? All I kept saying is, what I'm gonna tell Anthony? What I'm gonna tell my son? What am I gonna tell? What the hell I'm gonna tell him? God, that's his kid, not mine, right? She legit ain't had. I had to snatch the rest. Let them damn pet dogs get high in peace. Yeah. Your cock block up. You block. Let them get high in peace. Damn it. Y'all had a dog, right? And I had an ex. So he had to have a 40 every day, right? I ain't lying. So I didn't know the damn dog was a drunk. But this was many moons ago. So the dog store, he started acting funky. I had to get the damn dog some beer. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because when he used to drink, and he used to leave the you know how you don't finish it and you leave the thing down, the cup, you put the cup down.
Yeah.
So the dog became an alcoholic. Oh, that's how you get my dog don't bark like that, because I would kick him. Nah, I'm just playing YouTube. YouTube ain't here nothing else but that part. Just playing YouTube. Nah, correspond. I'll speak to my daughter and see, because she took off a lot of her videos. Crazy. Maybe she'll get back into YouTube. I don't know. But she also has the TikTok. Which I don't have, but I'll give y'all guys that information. And hopefully you want to save some money, you'll go to Miss Rod. Hopefully if you want to buy customized stuff, you go to Miss Leo. Hopefully when y'all want to watch the news, y'all watch me. When y'all want to watch commentary, y'all come here. Y'all come here. But I'm about to cut a lot of this off because Shishi mouth is rugged, and I don't want them to mess up my video. But anyway, And I'm supposed to be not hungry, but y'all made me hungry. I'm gonna watch another damn Christmas movie tonight, and y'all know I do not like Christmas movies, but shit, that's the only thing that's out now. 50 million Christmas movies. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Now I just gotta learn how to clip it. They said it should be easy. I'm gonna have to clip it off. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna get it done. All right, guys. Thanks, boss lady.
All
You made
right,
it. You
sugar
made it to
love.
class. You made it to class. Make sure your butt make it to class tomorrow.
Oh.
Make sure your butt get to class tomorrow.
Why they what?
You said no.
Oh no, that was
And they
my.
what?
No, tomorrow you say you're gonna be on the other channel.
Now I said be to class tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now I don't know what channel now, but you'll find me.
Oh, for sure. You'll pop up. All right, y'all. I'm Miss
All right,
Ross.
my loves. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Thank you for just building some people up. Y'all have a beautiful night. I am out. It's early, but I ain't used to leaving this early. But peace out, guys.